it's Birdman time for the Arizona White Mountain Podcast here in the Community Shout. We're going to kick things off this morning with a cool guy here. I've got Spike with Bikers Against Child Abuse, which is BACA, correct?
Yes, it is. Thanks for having us in, Birdman.
Cool. So you've been around now in the area for at least, what?
3 years.
3 years. Okay,
Yep.
cool. But you finally got established as a chapter.
Yes, we are a full charter chapter of Bikers Against Child Abuse as of April.
Okay.
Okay.
So give me a little background on what that is.
So Bikers Against Child Abuse is an international organization. We're in 22 countries, and we have a presence in 49 states. The most important thing to understand about BACA is we only focus on abused kids.
Okay.
So we do that by accompanying them to court. We assign them 2 trained FBI background check members to be available to that child 24/7. We help them pay for counseling fees if they need it. Our only goal is to make them feel safe.
Okay. So you've got an event coming up.
We do. It's our first event as the White Mountains chapter of BACA. We're calling it Poker in the Pines, but there's a lot of ways to enjoy the event. It's going to start off as a poker run. There's a poker run registering here in Show Low at the Show Low Cafe, and also one in Payson at Chapman Auto Center. And we'll take a route in each from each start location and end up in Heber at Tall Timbers Park.
Cool. Awesome.
Yep.
Cost for that?
The cost is $25 if you want to do the poker run, and a special thing is we have a world-renowned pitmaster smoking brisket. So that will include a brisket meal and a beer and a soft drink, whatever you care for. Now, if you choose just to come for the meal, which you're absolutely welcome to do, this is motorcycles and cars. You can do it on a bicycle if you want. And we'll have a lot of walk-ins into just our final stop in Heber if you don't want to do the poker run, and you can just purchase an individual meal there. We're really looking to share our mission with the entire community of the White Mountains area.
Okay, so once again, let's run it down. Date is?
The date is this Saturday, September 12th.
Okay.
And the registration for the poker run is from 8 to 10 at Show Low Cafe.
Okay.
Okay. If you're just going to go into Heber and enjoy our get-together there should be several hundred of us there. That starts at 11 o'clock. And again, you're welcome to a brisket meal, and we'll have a band. It's the Chris Kane Trio.
Awesome.
Will be joining us, and the Christian Motorcycle Association will be doing bike games and some other fun things. I should mention that kids always eat free.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Very good. Anything else you want to tell us about?
Yeah, I did, just along with our mission of helping abused kids, there's always a way to get in touch with us in the state of Arizona. We call it our Arizona State Helpline, and the number is 877-235-7268. And that's a phone tree. Select the White Mountains chapter. If you're up here, if you're in another county in Arizona, it will be clear which group that you go to.
Awesome. Thank you.
Right.
Once again, Spike, appreciate your time today, and have a safe rally or safe ride and safe runs. Everybody be good out there, and remember, if you're out driving around, there's going to be motorcycles on the road, so be careful. Okay, still hanging out here in the studio. We got events this week. There are events going on. All the big stuff seems to have stopped, but there's plenty of stuff that you can still do. And I've got with me, well, you're not here as the mayor, but you are the mayor of Pinetop Lakeside, Stephanie Irwin. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you today, Rob?
Good. So you got a couple golf tournaments to talk about.
I do. A couple charity golf tournaments coming up the first 2 weeks of October, first 2 weekends. Throughout all this pandemic, obviously golf is the one constant that people have been able to continue to do.
Yes.
So the first one that I wanted to let everybody know about is the Jack Barker Memorial Golf Tournament, and that's going to be Saturday, October 3rd at Pinetop Lakes Golf and Country Club. Shotgun start at 8:30 in the morning. Jack was the town attorney for Pinetop Lakeside for over 20 years. And he died very unexpectedly in 2017, and so we've got this little pocket park named for him, and we're continuing to raise money to finish out the construction on that and to repay the town for their investment in that. So that one, it's $150 a player, 4-person teams, obviously, and that's the first one. The second one is the Blue Ridge Scholarship Fund Golf Tournament. That is typically the first weekend of May, but we had to postpone it this year.
Right.
That's going to be at White Mountain Country Club.
Yes.
And that's a Sunday. That's the only date they could give us, but we're very grateful that they fit us in there.
And to point it out, I want to point something out about White Mountain Country Club, the White Mountain, it is Country Club. They donated everything, all the deep greens fees and everything to this. I don't know if you knew that.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
But they donated all of it, so it's literally you just pay for the cart. In that, but everything else is they're donating, which is pretty substantial.
It's huge because most people don't have the opportunity to golf there, and it's an absolutely beautiful course. Again, that one's Sunday, October 11th, and there's plenty of spaces available for that. That's just a 4-person scramble as well.
Cool.
We've got lots of raffle prizes for both tournaments, all kinds of things going on that day. We're encouraging everybody to register ahead of time.
Good.
We need that ahead of time.
Awesome.
So,
okay. Both of these are available online for registration?
The Blue Ridge tournament is available online. The Jack Barker tournament, you'll just have to give me a call.
Okay, give her a call.
Okay.
So we'll put the number down below, and we'll put the information for the other one. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
for your time. I appreciate it, Rob.
Okay, still hanging out here in the studio, and now from the Family Advocacy Center, I've got Nicole Hester. How are you?
Doing all right.
Good. So what is it exactly you do at the FAC?
I am a victim advocate. So I work with the children that come in through our center, and I help make sure that they have resources in place and a safety net in place. And I work with them from the beginning of the case, so from investigation all the way until disposition of the case, whether that's adjudication or dismissal, and then I'll even work with them far after, as long as they need me.
Okay, and you kind of work with the guys that were in here a little while ago too, right?
Yeah, with BACA.
With BACA. Awesome.
Yep.
Cool. So, well, I just want to let people know they're like legit, because some people will see bikes and they're like, oh, bikers, and it's not. And
No.
they're actually really tied into what's going on.
Yeah, and they're super hardcore vetted. Like, they have to go through even more than I have to for my background check. So
Awesome. Okay. So you've got an event. Talk about it.
I
What's
do.
going on here?
So we are going to be hosting a domestic violence awareness event, and that event is a Custard and Cruise Porch Parade. So basically what it is we ask people to decorate their porches or yards or windows, whatever they have, in the color purple. So purple lights, purple ribbons, purple butterflies, what have you. And just to kind of raise awareness for domestic violence. And there's also going to be a contest. So we'll have a contest with businesses separately, and then a contest with community members separately. And all of that information is on our website at ncfac.org.
Okay.
So yeah.
So, and when you say decorate, you're talking about like use purple butterflies or use purple, and there's a daytime version of the competition or show, and a nighttime version, lights and stuff like that.
That's
right?
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, they're called, so sorry, because I forget the names of everything.
Right.
They have like different hashtags, so we have different names for them.
So we'll have different hashtags.
Yeah,
And the custard part was that you get Culver's involved, right?
Yeah, so Culver's is our is one of our bigger sponsors. Culver's and Jill Tinkle with State Farm. So those are our two biggest sponsors. And Culver's is actually going to have certain times of the day where if you buy Custard, a portion of those proceeds will go to the Navajo County Family Advocacy Center. And we'll have those posted up on our Facebook page and on our website.
Very good. Awesome. Okay, so for more details, they go to the website.
ncfac.org, or you can go to our Facebook page. It's just Navajo County Family Advocacy Center.
Okay, and then we'll be getting a compilation of all of these and putting them together into something cool, right?
Yeah, we're going to have a VIP procession. So if a lot of community members get their neighbors involved, then those communities are the ones that we'll actually go to, and they'll have like the procession come through their neighborhood. So yeah.
Awesome.
Pretty exciting.
Well, thank you, Nicole. Appreciate that. Is there anything else you need to tell us?
I think that's pretty much it. Decorations need to be up by October 9th.
Okay.
And they need to be able to stay up through October 23rd. And that gives people enough time to take the decorations down or change them to be for Halloween.
Awesome.
So
thank you very much. Once again, Nicole Kester with the Family Advocacy Center. I appreciate your time.
thank you.
Hey, that's going to be it for this week's Community Shout here on the Arizona White Mountains podcast. Hope everybody out there is having a great week. Last weekend was Labor Day weekend, had a lot of people up here, so maybe sit back this weekend, relax a little bit. Remember, of course, there are September 11th memorials that'll be going on, and we all want to remember that and never forget. I'm Birdman, and if you don't see me around town, I'll catch you right here on the way. It's a wrap.